Low the ocean, search the world, find my storyline. I look both high and low, came out with an empty mind. My heart ached to be alive and fully inspired. Follow the path, did not look back, wouldn't compromise. Oh, I search for you. Oh, I search for you. In this world I felt let down, felt alone and drowned. Now you're here and I've found back on solid ground. Oh. The world and found myself south and west, the arid land, hills of sand, found it no contest. Called your name into the north, found no northern lights. I went down south and found the mouth, that big river dry. Oh, I search for you. I search for you. No longer will I have to roam to find. You were right beside me the whole time. Come on. In this world I felt let down, felt alone and drowned. Now you're here and I've found back on solid ground. I search for you. I search for you. Search for you. I 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 search for you.
I'm RJ Lowe for Studio Red Live, and I'm hanging out with Eric and Backroads Social Club. And Eric, I actually hear around the office, there's a bit of a rumor that people call you something else.
Oh, yes. Yes. They call me Big Love.
Cool, Big Love, where did that name come from?
Well, I like to think it's because of my large heart, but, you know, I don't want this mic to block me. But the stature's there, too.
Fair enough. So, Big Love, I was wondering if you could introduce me to some of the boys.
I'd love to do that. We have over on the right here in the top hat, Henry Lentz. We call him Little Hank. Beside him, we got Matt Balla on the guitar. And then to the left here, far left, we got Ivan Escobar. He's the stylish one, kind of like the AJ in our Backstreet Boys. And then if you look behind us, we got Big Max, the Russian. He likes blueberries. And very rarely will you be able to see him, but I'll move out of the way. And you're going to see Matt Rowan on the drums. That's the Backroads Social Club.
Oh, that is fantastic. And the name Backroads Social Club, what inspired that?
Oh, man. So we got together. We're actually just playing for a Battle of the Bands, and we kind of threw this together last minute. And we're like, we need a name. What are we going to do? And kind of, I don't know, there's not really a glorious story behind it, but someone's like, what about Backroads? And I was like, that's pretty cool, but we should add something to it to make it more, unique. So threw in the social club, and it kind of fits. We're all from different backgrounds, so we came together and just want to play some music. So, yeah, it's inclusive too. If you guys want to be part of it, just grab a triangle or something and get in here.
Beauty. Well, Backroads Social Club, take it away.
All right.
In the park, stay up late and watch the stars, camping in the van. We go dancing on weeknights, keep the spice alive until fun begins to end. Here we are with longer nights, September brings on different fights, drinking ain't the same. So I'm trying to let you know, try and even though going our own way, we're going down, down, down. The season's coming round, and I'm stepping away from you. Down, 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 and the leaves all touch the ground, and I'm stepping away from you. Sleeping in the car, beside that karaoke bar. You had too much to drink. I didn't tell you on that day, I thought you were hella brave, singing Tiny Tim. Look at what we got right now, let the house die down, drinking ain't the same. So I'm trying to let you know, try before and here we go, going our own way. We're going down, down, down. The season's coming round, and I'm stepping away from you. Down, 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 and the leaves all touch the ground, and I'm stepping away from you. And I thought that it would change, I thought the fights would end. I'm trying to let you know, I still love you even though we're going down, 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 and the season coming round, and I'm stepping away from you. We're going down, 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 and the leaves all touch the ground, and I'm stepping away from you. We're going down. Down. And I'm stepping away from you.
RJ Lowe for Studio Red Live with Backroads Social Club. Boys, your influences are very kind of current as well as classic Canadiana, not quite country, but you've definitely got those rock influences. Can you think of some monumental albums that you might have pulled that sound from?
Yeah, well, we definitely, I can speak. We have very different backgrounds and, different influences. For myself, I definitely, with the writing, like to draw from a lot of the old country guys. I think they're the best writers, in my opinion. So lyrically with that, but also keeping kind of the up tempo and trying to find those songs that fit today as well. We look at guys like Zach Brown or the Washboard Union or great bands that kind of influence. Definitely Blue Rodeo is up there. We actually Max and I just went to see Blue Rodeo when they were in town the other day.
Nice.
It was nice. We had right in the very back, so they saw us waving. We had signs. Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, I'm excited to hear some more originals, and I think we also have a cover of a good classic Canadian song coming up as well.
I don't want to give too much away, RJ.
Fair enough. Take it away.
I was young, the guys and me climbed to the top of the tallest tree, tied a rope to a branch with handlebars, patio chairs and a Laker beer. Pull the rope back, girls would cheer, and close your eyes, hold your breath, take a dive. Sharons Creek, where it's always sunny, build bonfire, kiss your honey man, time when everything would be alright. You can cool off with a dip in the water, hide away the world, nothing could bother you. At 17, nothing else could be more right. Went home after years away, took a walk down old memory lane, met up with a friend, reminisced for a while. We talked about girls from years ago, married now with kids of their own. And hey, remember Sharons Creek? Sharons Creek, where it's always sunny, built bonfire, first kiss, honey man, time when everything would be alright. You can cool off with a dip in the water, hide away the world, nothing could bother you. 17, nothing else could be more right. Went back, they stuck up a sign, put up a fence, and they slap you with a fine on your first offense if you try to sneak by. So where do you go when you're just a kid? For lakeside bonfires like we did, man, I don't know, I guess times have changed. The Sharons Creek, where it's always sunny, built bonfire, first kiss, honey man, time when everything would be alright. You can cool off with a dip in the water, hide away the world, nothing could bother you. At 17, nothing else could be more right. Sharons Creek, where it's always sunny, built bonfire, first kiss, your honey man, time when everything would be alright. Thank you. Here's another song about a creek. came off of this mountain, you know where I wanna go.
Where you going, Big Lowe?
Straight down the Mississippi River to the Gulf of Mexico.
Paradise, man.
Lake Joe, Louisiana, little Betsy girl that I once knew.
Sweet thing, sweet thing.
She told me to come on by if there's anything that she can do. That's true. Up on Cripple Creek, she sends me if I spring a leak. She mans me, I won't have to speak. She defends me, a drunker's dream. I ever did see one. But luck had just stung me to the racetrack, and now we'll go. I bet on one horse to win, she bet on another to show. The odds were in my favor, yeah, I had 'em 5-1. When the Nimmy came around the track, man, sure enough we have won. Oh, up on Cripple Creek, she sends me if I spring a leak. She mans me, I won't have to speak. She defends me, a drunker's dream. You ever did see one? Ah, ooh, yeah. La 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 la, ooh, yeah. Ah, ooh, yeah. La 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 la, ooh. Ah, ooh, yeah. La 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 la, ooh, yeah. Ah, ooh, yeah. La 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 la. My winnings, I gave my little Bessie half.
You did what?
She tore it up in my face just for a laugh. There's one thing in the whole wide world I would love to see. It's when that little love of mine, so donut in my tea. Hey, hey. Up on Cripple Creek, she sends me if I spring a leak. She mans me, I won't have to speak. She defends me, a drunker's dream. You ever did see one? Take us for a little walk here, man. Oh, baby. Now we're getting it. Come on, Ivan. Come on, Studio Red. Up on Cripple Creek, she sends me if I spring a leak. She mans me, I don't have to speak. She defends me, a drunker's dream, if I ever did see one. Come on! Up on Cripple Creek, she sends me if I spring a leak. She mans me, I won't have to speak. She defends me, a drunker's dream, if I ever did see one. Ah, ooh, yeah. La 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 la, ooh, yeah. Ah, ooh, yeah. La 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 la. Come back, RJ. We miss you.
Nobody misses me.
Oh, come on, man.
All right. Sorry.
Took a dark turn, RJ.
Sorry. It's RJ. Sorry. It's RJ for Studio Red Live, hanging out with Backroads Social Club. You guys being such a new band, I'm guessing you haven't really had time to tour yet?
No, but boy, do we want to.
You do want to.
It would be an awesome experience. I mean, you know, it's the classic movie style band on the road. I know, it's quite a romantic idea. But then you got to imagine there's 6 of us in a minivan, then that romance dies pretty quick. We hope.
I like romantic.
Okay. Ivan goes on the roof.
Would you say you guys are more of a stadium crowd or more of just like an intimate kind of bar crowd?
Oh man, you know what? Any crowd is good for us. We just like playing music, man. We've actually started playing in London, different venues. We are kind of working towards getting some of the bigger ones,
right.
But we also really enjoy playing like smaller. You know, we're playing Poacher's Arms. That's a pretty small, intimate kind of place, but we find a way to, you know. I think one of our strengths is that we're pretty versatile. So we kind of break down, play different sections, you know. unplug certain parts, and it really sounds fun. So, any crowd, RJ.
Awesome. All right, guys.
Henry, you want to sing one, brother?
You know I want to sing one. I'll sing two if you ask. Real nice, though.
Why don't you tell him about that sweater?
All right, this song goes out to all the fellas out there. It's a story I think you're probably going to be familiar with. Boys, give me a hand here. Help me tell my story. It's not a tragic tale, but I hope you think it's one worth listening to. Well, thanks for being so polite to take away my heart from me, but give me back my favorite thing to wear. And your revenge, it didn't work when you ripped both of the pockets out, 'cause I think that it looks better with the tear. Come on, boys. I said, hey, it's alright. I got my sweater back, and I am looking fine, let me tell you. I said, hey, I'm alright. I got my sweater back. This thing is so fluffy, I would not trade it for the world. Well, I'm sure that you'll be looking fine for the next guy you've got by your side, but he won't have warm clothes like mine. And I know that I'll be looking fine for the next girl I've got by my side, and I think she'll like that you tore off the hood. Well, hey, it's alright. I got my sweater back. It's a limited print. You can't get these anymore, man. I said, hey, I'm alright. I got my sweater back. It was like $150. I mean, I got it on sale, but you know. Let me tell you, the first time I saw this girl, I could not believe my eyes. It was like the sky had shattered. It only took a few minutes of talking to her and I knew my wardrobe was gonna shrink. Now, you know, like all good things, it had to come to an end. But you know what? I don't regret it, not for a second, because she taught me a lesson that I'm not soon gonna forget. Thanks to her, I now know what truly matters. And you know what that is? My sweater. It's alright, I got my sweater back. Man, I'm gonna be warm this winter, I'll tell you what. Hey, I'm alright, I got my sweater back. Honestly, it feels like I'm bathing in cashmere with this thing on. Well, hey, I'm alright, I got my sweater back. I mean, look, it still smells like her, but it gets better with every wash. You know, every 3 or 4 months. Hey, I'm alright. I got my sweater back.
Henry Lentz.
It's RJ for Studio Red Live, and just hearing my sweater, clearly there's a story behind that I really want to know about.
I mean, I think the song says it all, but I mean, it really was. You know, I had this nice lady that I was going with for a while, and then things just kind of took a turn for the worse. And one day, I got back home with my roommates from the bar, not too long after this relationship had ended, and just kind of sitting, just being a little bit bummed. And then there's this knock on the door, and all right, well, I'll go to see what it is. And then there are her 2 roommates, just. Oh my God, it's Henry! They throw the sweater through the door and just book it out. And you know what? I sit there and I think, woof. But you know what? I'm all right. I got my sweater back.
What he's trying to say is the song's about laundry.
And the fact that I should probably do it more often.
All right, guys, thank you very much. We got time for one more. Let's take it away.
Met her by the ocean when I was 21. There was something about her that was more than summer fun. Was it temporary? Did it ever really end? As time goes by, I reminisce about the summer days we spent. What's it like in San Francisco? What's the weather like down there? You're staring at the ocean, you see your sun-kissed hair. Think about the time when we're close. Do you ever miss it when you're sitting on that coast? What's it like in San Francisco? Oh, oh. What's it like in San Francisco? Oh, oh. It's cold up in the north now, and the days are not as long. Sometimes think about her and singing our favorite songs. Late night of inspiration, Bob Dylan and a glass of wine. We're thinking about what could be. Someday will be our time down in San Francisco. What's the weather like down there? You're staring at the ocean, see your sun-kissed hair. Think about the time when we're close. Do you ever miss it? You're sitting on that coast. What's it like in San Francisco? Oh, oh. What's it like in San Francisco? Oh, oh. Picture you silhouetted against the California sun, the red sky behind you, the Golden Gate up front. I ask you how you've been, you say, well, I've been doing fine. Enough with this small talk, I wanna speak my mind. My mind. I wanna be in San Francisco, wanna be with you down there, staring at the ocean, see your sun-kissed hair. Think about the time we were close. Do you ever miss it when you're sitting on that coast? What's it like in San Francisco? What's the weather like down there? Staring at the ocean, see your sun-kissed hair. Think about the time when we're close. Do you ever miss it? Sitting on that coast. What's it like in San Francisco? Oh, oh. What's it like in San Francisco? Oh, oh. What's it like in San Francisco? Thank you. All right. Well, see you later.